Have you ever wondered why you sometimes make decisions that you later regret, or why you cling on to beliefs despite new evidence to the contrary? Well, it all has to do with something called cognitive biases. Cognitive biases are systematic patterns of deviation from the rationality that affect our decision-making, judgment, and perception. They are hardwired into our brains, and they can lead us to believe things that are not true or make decisions that are not in our best interest. The first step to becoming aware of cognitive biases is to educate ourselves about them. We need to know what biases exist and how they affect us, and that we start recognizing when we fall into their traps. This means taking steps to counteract our biases, such as seeking out diverse options, being open to new evidence, and being willing to change our minds. By becoming aware of cognitive biases, we can make better decisions, think more critically, and lead to more fulfilling lives.
Cognitive dissonance.
Cognitive dissonance is a psychological concept that refers to the mental discomfort that arises from holding conflicting beliefs, attitudes, or values. When we're experiencing cognitive dissonance, our minds are in a state of tension because we are having conflicting thoughts, feelings, or beliefs about a particular subject or situation. This can be an uncomfortable or distressing experience, and it often motivates us to seek consistency and reduce the psychological discomfort that comes from holding conflicting beliefs. The effect of cognitive dissonance in our thinking can be significant, as it can lead us to change our attitudes, beliefs, or behaviors in order to reduce the mental discomfort it causes. For example, if we believe that smoking is bad for our health, but we continue to smoke anyway, this creates a state of cognitive dissonance, because our behavior is not consistent with our beliefs. This dissonance can lead us to change our behavior, such as quitting smoking, in order to reduce the discomfort caused by the inconsistency. Cognitive dissonance can also influence our perceptions of information. For example, if we have a strong belief in a particular ideology or a worldview, we may be more likely to reject information that conflicts with those beliefs, even if the information is well supported by evidence. This leads us to hold on to false beliefs and make poor decisions, as we are not fully considering all the available information. In conclusion, cognitive dissonance can be a powerful effect on our thinking by motivating us to reduce our mental discomfort caused by conflicting beliefs, attitudes, or values. However, it can also lead us to hold onto false beliefs and make poor decisions if we are not careful to consider all the available information.
The bandwagon effect. The bandwagon effect is a phenomenon in which people are more likely to adopt a belief or behavior because they think that many others are doing so. In other words, it refers to the psychological pressure to conform to the norm or majority view. This pressure can come from a desire to fit in, to avoid social isolation, or to be part of a winning team. Let's say that a particular style of clothing becomes popular, and more people start wearing it. This popularity attracts even more people to the trend, as they see that many others are wearing it and they want to be part of the group. The trend continues to grow until it becomes the norm. People are expected to wear the style in order to fit in. This example can illustrate the idea of the bandwagon effect and how it works in their everyday life. Groupthink. Groupthink is a phenomenon where individuals in a group tend to conform to the opinions and attitudes held by the majority of the group, rather than considering alternative views to make independent decisions. This bias is dangerous because it can lead to a narrow perspective, stifle creativity and innovation, and cause the group to make poor decisions that are not in line with reality. Groupthink can occur in any type of group, whether it be political, business, or social. It is particularly common in high cohesive groups where members have a strong sense of loyalty to the group and desire to maintain harmony among members. To avoid groupthink, it is important to encourage open and honest communication. Encourage the expression of minority opinions. It is also important to create an environment where people feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and opinions, even if they differ from the group's consensus. This can help prevent groupthink and promote better decision making. These are just a few examples of cognitive biases and how to avoid them. If you like the video, please do subscribe and hit the like button, and feel free to comment.